Welcome everybody to M&T Bank Stadium for this exciting AFC North matchup. It's the 2-4 Cleveland Browns paying a visit to the 2-4 Baltimore Ravens. Both of these teams big division rivals. They know all about each other, and they're hoping to knock each other out in week number 7. Both these teams have been struggling early on in the season. They both look to turn that narrative on its head in week number 7. Will we have a tie, or will one of these two teams prevail victorious? That is the biggest question. As each team emerges from their respective locker rooms, we will get kickoff started very, very soon. These two teams have a deep history with each other. Of course, the Ravens winning a significant bunch of the last couple of games. We'll see if they can continue that in the 2022 season as they open up at home for the second year in a row against the Browns. Of course, these two teams will see each other once more in Cleveland throughout the rest of the season. So I get things set up on my end. We welcome everybody joining me. It's got the old Super Mario World W. That is a W video game. I got a fantasy draft at 9:30, so let's hope this game doesn't take forever. Anyways, we are set for kickoff. It'll be the Cleveland Browns. Ravens the walk-off touchdown. What's up, Viper? Or at least I've been on the stream. Well, there you go. You're here before kickoff. That's how you know you're early. So it'll be Jacoby Brissett at quarterback 1. Taking the early reps here for the Cleveland Browns. I believe these rosters are as updated as possible, but I guess we'll find out. As Demetric Felton deep back to return, Justin Tucker will kick this off, and we are underway from M&T Bank Stadium. As Felton will take this return from the 4-yard line, he will try to take it right side out, cutting back up the middle, and not a bad return to the 23. That is where Jacoby Brissett will start his first drive. Excuse the obnoxious dogs in the background. That'll go away very, very soon, I promise. I will set up a poll really fast. And we are good to go. So let's get things started. Mr. Wonky. Yeah, no, I saw your comment. And I'm like, yeah, I got you. We're going to get here. We're gonna get on the stream. We're going to do it. I pushed it back a little bit. I was out eating dinner, so we're back. We're good. We're ready. And, yeah, it's time for some football. So let's get things started. 8 days away from real football, but here we are in the Sim Series. Jacoby Brissett will head under center as Nick Chubb opens up with a carry. What a stiff arm that was, but he will still go backwards, a loss of 2. And already this Raven defense knows all about this Cleveland Brown offense. Their mindset is only in the run game, as I really feel bad for that guy's hair. That is an awful haircut. What a stiff arm from Chubb. That was Odefa Owe, I believe. Second and 12, Jacoby Brissett in the shotgun. As Kareem Hunt sees the field for the first time this afternoon, he will leave to the left side. Brissett gonna step up, fire left side, it is incomplete. And Justin Matabuke already injured on the play. That is not good for the Ravens. The edge rusher, who's had a lot of pressure on quarterbacks the last couple of weeks. Yeah, I know that guy was holding back tears when his barber asked if it was good. Kinda feel bad. But I also feel bad for how awful this Browns team is. We've lost 4 in a row, and it's about to be 5. We're just pitiful. Third and 12 for the Cleveland Browns. The Ravens trying to force the Browns to go for a 3-and-out here as Jacoby Brissett from the shotgun. He's going to look for his options, going to roll right, throw right. It is caught, but out of bounds is Kareem Hunt. And the Browns take their opening drive backwards 2 yards and will punt. Typical. Corey Bojorquez now will boot this one back to the Baltimore Ravens, as either James Prochet or Devin Duvernay is deep back to return this one. And it looks like it'll be Duvernay as he takes this one to the 30-yard line. And here comes Lamar Jackson, who's had a struggle-fested couple of weeks. Ravens were able to get a victory over the Patriots not too long ago. They look to build upon that in week number 7. Should have kept bigger. We'll see what happens this season. Now the Ravens on that front. The Ravens on offense now from their own 30-yard line. Just over 5 minutes left to play. Jackson going right side. It is caught. What a grab. It's Devin Duvernay. And an excellent catch to start things off for this Baltimore offense. A gain of 30. And just like that, the Browns secondary already getting torched and the Ravens already into the Browns territory. That was a great catch. Lamar Jackson putting that pass on the money. As that play goes for 30 yards, they look for 30 more. And Jackson going to take a read option left side. He breaks one tackle, and then he gets pile driven to the ground. It is Greg Newsome on the tackle. Second-year man out of Northwestern. One of the many talents out of that draft for the Cleveland Browns. Looking to emerge as one of the best cornerbacks out of that draft class. Lamar Jackson back to the shotgun here. Two receivers left and right as he will hand off to Dobbins, who will take a carry left side, throwing a stiff arm in there, but Myles Garrett is there to deal with the rest. Just a gain of 2 for Dobbins. So 33 upcoming. Of course, Justin Tucker's range is limitless. So it feels like the Ravens are always in field goal range. We'll see if Tucker can put one through here if they don't convert. 3rd and 3 for the Baltimore Ravens. Lamar Jackson in the gun. 3 receivers to his right side and 1 to his left. He will fire right side. He's got Mark Andrews, who's got to break a tackle, and he is close to the first down, but he will not have it. And so now it is decision time for the Ravens. Just a gain of 2. Good to wrap up there for the Browns. Making sure the tackle was made. And the Ravens deciding to play it safe. They want to get on the board with 3 points with a 48-yard attempt from Justin Tucker from the right hash. The kick is up, and it is good. Was there ever a doubt? Diggs Prods, what's up, man? First day juniors today, kind of excited. Hey, there you go, W. I start next Tuesday, so we'll see how that goes. Yeah, start the 6th. So only 3 full school days, and then the NFL starts. That is such a blessing. Those are my least favorite days of school, is like having to, getting to the weekend and feeling like there's no reward since there's no football. And that was just an awful feeling. But a Clippers game this weekend, W. I've been to, I think, I might have just gone to one of them. Yeah, it was a pretty fun experience. Justin Tucker now will step up to kick it away for the second time this afternoon as Demetric Felton will receive this one from the 2-yard line. With his heels on the extra point hash, he will take it up the middle and a good return to the 29. Some positives to build off here for the Browns. They only gave up 3 on that possession. As Jacoby Brissett will return to the field to take offensive snaps. Let's see how this one goes. Of course it is, yeah. This school year is going to feel like a long one anyways. The Cleveland Browns back on offense now, starting with 3 receivers to Brissett's left side. He will fire left side. He's got Amari Cooper, and Cooper breaks the tackle for a first down. There we go, going forward. Gain of 11. Now the Browns to their own 40. We'll look to get Nicaid York's field goal range. We'll see what can happen. His card needs buffed on Madden so bad. He's so much better than what they give him credit for. Yeah, the Browns have a new set of downs from their own 40. Kareem Hunt will leave the backfield as a little pass across the middle there is caught by Anthony Schwartz. Surprised he actually caught the football. It's a gain of 3 yards. And the Browns will move forward to 2nd and 7. Second down at 7. Nick Chubb shows his face for the first time on this drive as Jacoby Brissett will hand off a stretch to the left side for Chubb as he cuts back in the middle. He breaks one tackle across the Raven 45. Telling you what, 2 running backs that are the absolute best to watch in Madden. Number 2 is Nick Chubb, and number 1 is Derrick Henry. And the Tennessee Titans play on the 5th. They will take on the Indianapolis Colts on September the 5th, so that'll be pretty fun. The final stream before I go back to school. What a great game that'll be, though. Now Brissett from the Raven 43-yard line will drop back from the shotgun. Now going to step up a flag down on the play. Brissett going to roll to his left side. Now going to tuck it and run, and he's got about 9.5 for now, but we will check out the penalty. And this one's coming back. Jedrick Wills Jr. Believe it or not, I actually have a saved thing on my camera roll that just says weekly Wills penalty because I expect it all the time. First and 20 for the Browns, back in their own territory after the holding call. As Jacoby Brissett rolling to his right, now going to throw left in the pocket, almost intercepted, but it's caught off the bounce. What a concentration catch that was. And it's Anthony Schwartz again. Looks like that pass, it was just a wobbler. Probably could have gotten picked off. Marcus Peters had his hands on it. But the Browns will take any stroke of luck they can get. Now the Browns first and 10 at the Raven 31-yard line. Brissett handing off to Chubb going right side, and he is met by a brigade of Baltimore Ravens. That's the only way that you're going to neutralize Nick Chubb today. But yeah, 9-5, September the 5th at 8 p.m. We get to see the rematch between Jonathan Taylor and Derrick Henry. The Titans took game 1, while the Colts take game 2. Second and 10 for the Browns. Nick Chubb will get a breather. Kareem Hunt comes in to substitute for him as Brissett going to fire across the middle. It's caught by Peoples-Jones into the Raven red zone. A gain of 16 yards, and the Browns actually putting together a significant drive here as we head into quarter number 2. We will switch sides of the field to start quarter number 2 is Jacoby Brissett. Right back to it. Going through the air. Right side. He's got a slant route. It is caught again by Peoples-Jones, who takes another big hit. But he's got 9.5, and the Browns inside the 10. Yeah, I wanted Javon Wims instead. Our wide receiver room was already extremely thin beforehand, but here we go now. This is going to be interesting. Second and inches. Jacoby Brissett in the gun. Hunt in the backfield to his right side. From the Ravens 6, Hunt will get a carry up the middle looking for good blocking. He's got a first down. Just again a 2 on his first carry. But the Browns will have 4 extra opportunities to punch it in for 6. Good blocks there from the Browns offensive lineman. First down and goal, 5 minutes left in the first half. The Browns trying to get on the board. They would prefer a touchdown as Hunt at carry going left side. He will not have it here. Calais Campbell on his mark. No gain. And the Browns go back to the 4. This game is flying by already. Now second down and goal. Jacoby Brissett still moving with that sense of urgency as he's in the shotgun now. He's going to look to go through the air here as he's going to roll to his left side in the pocket. Now going to step off. Will he take it himself? He will. Into the end zone he goes. And the Browns take a 6-3 lead. All right then. Cade York on for the extra points to make it a 4-point Cleveland Brown lead on the road. The kick is up, and it is good. And a wonderful 10-play, 72-yard drive for Brissett and the Browns. And in a nutshell, yeah, pretty much. The most awful tackle animations. USFL season again, nah. Because then you'd have to wait so long for the NFL season, it just feels like a long haul. Doesn't feel worth it to me. But now the Ravens will get the football back. Let's see who's returning this kick. Just kidding, we won't have an opportunity to. Cade York will step up for his first kickoff of the afternoon. As the Browns have a 4-point lead, this kick a little bit short. Will be returned from Devin Duvernay. He will take this one to the 25-yard line. And that's where Lamar Jackson will come out for drive number 2. Well, if the Browns want to win today, they got to stop that man right there. And another man in Mark Andrews. Just one catch for 2 yards for the big tight end out of Oklahoma. They have to continue to stop him if they want to successfully win this one. Lamar Jackson back on the field offensively. He's in the shotgun formation as he surveys the field. Got good protection, going to throw left side, just got rid of it. And almost hit Deshaun Watson. This type of drive to happen IRL with the Browns, but you know it won't happen. Yeah, true. Very true. Wager Productions, what's up, man? Cardinals said I will read that comment in just a second. Gonna wait for this next play to happen first, however. 2nd and 10, Lamar Jackson in the gun with Dobbins directly behind him. As Dobbins will get the carry, taking it left side. He will not get through the first wave of tacklers. Anthony Walker, a former Indianapolis Colt, with a beautiful tackle. Huh. Someone hit DC, can't type. Oh. Well, what's your, here, I'll unhide you. What's your normal username? 3rd and 9 for the Ravens, under 4 to play in the first half. They're looking to take the lead back on this possession as Jackson gonna fire right side. He's got it complete to Duvernay. Back in 2015 when he was with the Cardinals, got to meet Calais Campbell. New Jersey sign, such an awesome ongoing guy. Miss him in the desert. Yeah, Calais Campbell seems like one of those pretty legit guys. So does this be have 101 subs? Okay, I will look into that because I can control that from my own list. 1st and 10 for the Baltimore Ravens as Lamar Jackson connects with Devin Duvernay for the first down. Jackson now will go play action. Gonna roll to his left side, escaping the pocket. He will slide down as it looks like Owusu Koromoa had to jump over him to avoid the penalty. I will put money on this right now. If the Ravens ever go play action in Madden, just know that Jackson's going to spend about half a second in the pocket and then immediately look to get out. Probably going to happen here too. 2nd and 5 for the Ravens now. Jackson returning to the shotgun. Dobbins in the backfield behind him. As the man goes in motion, Duvernay getting a touch pass going right side. He's got a first down, and he's in the clear. Past the 40, past the 30, and forced out of bounds at the 21. Devin Duvernay with tons of gained yardage so far in this one. 77 receiving yards as that one considered a pass. And what a couple of broken tackles he had there. Now the Ravens nearing the Cleveland Brown red zone. Would love a touchdown to cap off this incredible drive. As Lamar Jackson will drop back to pass, going to throw across the middle. He's got a man inside the 5-yard line. It's Rashad Bateman. Blitz League 2. I want to say I've seen it, but I have not played it, no. And as we approach the 2-minute warning, the Browns lead by 4 for now, but that could change very quickly. Probably within the next play, to be honest. Yeah, I like the idea of the game, but it is just too much. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. The Ravens looking to punch it in for their first touchdown in week number 7 as Patrick Akar getting a carry up the middle, fighting his way towards the end zone. He is about a yard and a half short. The fullback nearly took it in. Second and goal now for the Ravens from the 2-yard line. Dobbins a carry trying to go right side, and he is tackled at the 2. Excellent red zone defense from the Browns, but can they stop him on 3rd and goal? That is the question. Big play coming up here for this Cleveland defense. A good litmus test. How legit are you? Because playoff teams make big stops like this one. 3rd and goal for the Baltimore Ravens. Will they run? Will they pass? Or will they get it in the end zone in general? As Jackson will take a read option. Right side. He is sacked in the backfield. A risky play from the Ravens does not pay off. The gamble goes backwards. And the Ravens will kick a field goal. Go to Browns game this season? W. I went to a preseason game. Not sure if I'm going to go to another game. Yeah, I probably will eventually. I'd love to go to the Bucs game. That'd be incredible. Justin Tucker on for his 2nd attempt of the afternoon. This one from just 25 yards out. The kick is up, and it is good. And the Ravens just trail by a point. So the Browns with a 1-point lead, 2 timeouts in a minute and 4 seconds. Looks to increase on that lead with this next possession. Justin Tucker up for his third kickoff of the afternoon as Demetric Felton will take this one from the end zone, and he will take a knee. Cardinals Browns will square off once again in Cleveland. Yeah, sounds about right. Sounds about right. Peoples-Jones called a Hail Mary. That was the only highlight of that game for the Browns, to be honest. Baker Mayfield was awful, as per usual. Re-aggravated the injury, typical Browns fashion. The Browns' lead has been cut down to 1, as they have 64 seconds and 2 timeouts to increase it. The pass left side to Peoples-Jones is caught as he will advance it for 15 yards, and he took a shot at the end of that play. This Ravens secondary, one of the hardest hitting in the NFL, between Chuck Clark, newly received Kyle Hamilton out of the draft, of course Marcus Peters, Marlon Humphrey. You know all about them. That's what happens when you have Ed Reed, Terrell Suggs, and a bunch of other hard hitters, Ray Lewis as well. Under a minute left for the Browns. They're down to their final timeout. As Nick Chubb in the backfield here will get a stretch to the left side, cutting up the middle, breaking one tackle as he falls down at the 42. 23's an upgrade, but it's like an awful upgrade. It's like going from an F to a D-. You give him 2 claps, then tell him to go back to the drawing board. That's about it. The Browns will try to preserve that final timeout for as long as possible, as they will go 2 wide to either side. Jacoby Brissett looking to go through the air. Now going to step out throwing left side. He's got him in his stride. It's David Njoku. And he goes out of bounds, saving the final timeout. The Browns are in field goal range, and what a pass that was from Jacoby Brissett. Chief Njoku with a big catch. Well, yeah, maybe if you're on current gen, but I feel like next gen's made some pretty significant updates. Njoku able to get out of bounds with 23 seconds left in the first half. So the Browns can keep that final timeout. Brissett taking a low snap with his left hand. Now going to fire across the middle, almost picked. That may have been Kyle Hamilton. Yeah, a lot of next-gen players feel that it's an upgrade. A lot of current-gen players feel like it's just a roster update, which is probably true. Now 19 seconds remaining in the first half. The Browns have 2 running backs in the backfield. As Brissett will look to pass. Here comes that Ravens pass rush. Brissett going to throw left side. He's got him in inside the 15. It's Amari Cooper. And the Browns burning their final timeout. Could decide to kick now. Would not be an awful decision, but they could decide to gamble. So what happened with the Ravens when they decided to gamble did not pay off too hot. What will the Browns do? That is the question. The Browns burning their final timeout at the Raven 14 with 14 seconds left. They cannot get tackled inbounds here as Brissett feeling the pressure off the edge. He's going to go across the middle. A flag down on the play will stop the clock as Hunt has a gain of 3 for now. And roughing the passer will stop it with 10 seconds left. First and goal from the 6 upcoming. Justin Houston, little too late to the party. And the Browns will have another opportunity to hopefully not make the same stupid mistake as that pass. Maybe Brissett. We'll blame it on the hit, Jacoby. We'll blame it on the hit. You knew the penalty was coming, so that's fine with me. Now first and goal from the 6, 10 seconds remaining. The Browns have time for one offensive play here as here comes the blitz. Brissett across the middle is caught. And into the end zone is Anthony Schwartz. The gamble pays off for Cleveland, and they have a touchdown late in the first half. And there's the frame drop. Ugh. Only when we go to the coaches does that ever happen. Extra point from Cade York with just 7 seconds left in the first half. The kick is up, and it is good. And the Browns now lead by 8. Number 1 game next season. It honestly might be this Thursday night. Like next Thursday, I mean. The Bills-Rams. That might be game of the year. Like it's some heck of a firework to come out with. It's going to be exciting. I think Packers-Bucks has a good chance to be game of the year. Bucks-Chiefs has a good chance to be game of the year. Bills-Chiefs has a good chance to be game of the year. Like, we got a lot of good games this year. So, just remember, even if it is the Texans and the Jaguars playing on Thursday night, don't take a moment of football for granted, because we all miss it so much. Cade York sets to boot this one off. With 7 seconds remaining, can the Ravens spark a big return here with Devin Duvernay? No, they cannot. And 4 seconds left in the first half. Still a one-possession game. And somehow the Ravens clinging on to momentum. Not sure how that one works, but the Browns will likely take an 8-point lead into the half. We will see what happens on this next play. And it looks like the Ravens will line up in victory formation despite not having victory secured or in their possession. As Jackson takes a late knee there. That was a very odd animation. And we're in half number 2. Ever been to Lake County Captain's game? I have not. Trying to see how close Lake County is to me. I wonder. Oh, not even close. It's probably like an hour and a half away. Well, I mean, if that's where the Browns play, then yeah. I have been to Lake County, but a Captain's game? I've never even heard of the Captains. Yeah, near Cleveland. Yeah. Starting off half number 2 with a Katie York kickoff. Devin Duvernay back deep to return this one, as he will take it from his own 6-yard line. Going to try to take it right side. He is met by a big Greedy Williams. And out comes Lamar Jackson, Tyler Huntley, talking some stuff over with him. 5:57 left in the third quarter. The Ravens have plenty of time, even if they don't convert on the 2-point conversion. They can easily get the football back. A lot of things could still happen in this one. The Ravens offense back on the field, down by 8 points now, as Lamar Jackson under center will hand off to J.K. Dobbins, taking it right side, bouncing off of tackles. He takes a big hit from Denzel Ward. 0 ATL, what's up, man? Yeah, looking pretty good so far. Not gonna lie, Browns have dropped 4 in a row, so a win this week would be pretty important. 2nd and 4 for the Ravens. Lamar Jackson taking a shotgun snap. Going to throw across the middle. He's got Andrews, who is near a first down. And he's got it right at the line to gain. Looks like the officials will move the sticks. Payday 2. No, I don't think so. Under 5 minutes remaining in the third period. Lamar Jackson will hand out to Dobbins, taking it right side, making a great move, breaking the ankles of Denzel Ward, and Jadeveon Clowney just saved a big gain with that tackle. I'll be honest, the entire reason I started this whole sim series was because in week number 1, it was Matt Corral and Deshaun Watson going head-to-head. Browns won by 10 in that one. But, Myles Garrett had like 5 sacks, forced fumble recovery. He went crazy in that game. 2nd and 2 now for the Baltimore Ravens, staying in the same formation as Dobbins. Another carry right side. This time he's got a first down. Kevin Stefanski, they didn't really do him too dirty. His jawline is actually up to par. Seems to be okay. Not too disappointed by how it looks. A new set of downs for this Raven offense. Lamar Jackson set to take another snap on what the Ravens plan to be a long drive. A little touch pass to Duvernay again to the right side. This time he is met in his own territory. Just a gain of about 1.5 yards. Denzel Ward was prepared that time as he tackles him while taking the block from Patrick Ricard. That is what a talented and high-paid quarterback does in the NFL. 2nd and 8 for the Ravens from midfield now. Lamar Jackson will hand it off to Dobbins again, going left side. This time he runs straight into Taven Bryan, who allows him to go ahead for 4 more yards. Yeah, as soon as Deshaun comes back, we should be fine. But as a Browns fan, man, I'm just so sick and tired of waiting. That's all I've done my whole life, but we'll do it again, I suppose. 3rd and 4 for the Ravens. It would be about a 63-yard attempt for Justin Tucker from here. So Jackson going to try to pick up a first down. He's going to fire a pass right side. It is hauled in. Devin Duvernay's got a first down. Lamar Jackson improves to 8 for 9. And Devin Duvernay, have yourself a Devin Duver day. 5 catches, 93 yards. That was off the top of my head, by the way. Of all receivers to have over 100 yards, him is like the last guy I would think of. Oh, okay, Scott, we're winning. We're chilling, man. We're winning. Now the Ravens in the Cleveland 32-yard line. As Jackson will take a read option. Right side, there's Jadeveon Clowney in the backfield. And a loss of 2 on the play. That's why you sign him in the offseason. Re-sign him, I suppose. Frame drop again. I promise you guys that it's not the stream part. It is legitimately just Madden looking that awful. So it happens in next gen. So current gen players, be grateful. Second and 12 for the Ravens. Under 2 to play in the third quarter. As Dobbins a carry right side, he will find a big hole in it. He will find a big hit. Jeremiah Owusu-Koromoa, the Notre Dame graduate, bringing all the smoke up the middle. As Dobbins gets himself halfway to that first down marker. It'll be 3rd and 6 upcoming. But you know, Steelers fans, I don't know. A couple of them I have the unfortunate privilege to call my friends, so we'll see that. 3rd and 6 for the Ravens, under a minute and a half left in the third period. Jackson looking to go through the air. He's going to fire a pass. Left side it is, incomplete. I don't know, the Steelers fans could be a bit much. They don't know what it feels like to lose, and the Browns fans don't know what it feels like to win, so it's hard to be on a common ground with the Steelers fans, gotta be honest. They act like they're the victim sometimes, but they just don't get it. Justin Tucker on for his 3rd attempt of the afternoon. This one from 45 yards out to cut the 8-point lead down to 5. The kick is up, and it is good. Once again, was there ever a doubt? Every Baldman's a Steeler fan. That might just be directed to... I mean, nah, I don't know. That's a funny analogy, but I don't know. This is the exact score the Ravens lost by in week number 1, by the way. It's the New York Jets. So, little fun fact there. See, you're right. Justin Tucker going to boot this one back off to Demetric Felton. Said that quite a few times today. He will take a 2nd consecutive knee as Tucker put it way too far back in the end zone. Here comes Jacoby Brissett on his last drive. Capped it off with a risky touchdown pass to Anthony Schwartz, who actually caught the football. Believe it or not, Browns fans. He's had some pretty good catches today, actually, not going to lie. The Browns' lead has been cut down from 8 to 5. They look to take it back up to double digits here if they can, as Brissett feeling the pressure, rolling right side, throwing right side. It is incomplete. In the vicinity of David Njoku. However, that one sails over his head. Looks like that was deliberately put out of bounds. Wee Hoopin is definitely a Panther fan, no doubt in my mind. 2nd and 10 for the Browns. The Ravens looking for a big stop here or a turnover if they can force one. As Brissett going to fire pass left side. It is caught by Amari Cooper. A gain of 7 yards, helping the Browns to a closer 3rd and 3. Third down and 3 for the Browns. Looks like Felton in the backfield, as well as Kareem Hunt. As Jacoby Brissett will drop back to pass. Here comes pressure. He's going to throw a screen to Hunt out of the backfield, but he is met, and he will not have the first down. Justin Matabuke, who had an injury on the first drive, has come back, and he read that screen the entire way. Looks like Joe Batonio not picking up his block, and that's the reason that screen pass did not come out to fruition. So the Browns will punt the football. Corey Bojorquez back onto the field for the 2nd time this afternoon, as the Baltimore Ravens will await another kick return. It's Devin Duvernay looking to add to his total yardage. He will fair catch this one at the 29. And Lamar Jackson back on the field. We hooping. Definitely a Panther fan. A, that's where he lives. B, he goes to Panther games all the time. The whole Ravens thing is just it's a moneymaker, which is smart. 7 seconds left in the third quarter. This will be the final play of period number 3 as Lamar Jackson gonna fire a pass across the middle. It is caught. What a grab by the fullback. And that'll officially take us to the end of the third quarter. The Browns leading by 5, but the Ravens will try to take that lead from them. What's up, Wavy? Watch RFL? Never heard of it. Second down and a yard, 6 minutes left in this exciting football game. Jackson gonna fake a pass, now gonna step up, throw right side. It is caught, and dodging a tackle is Devin Duvernay, picking up a first down on his way. And that'll put him over 100 yards receiving. The Relocation Football League? I don't know if that's a joke or if that's an actual thing. What is Greg Newsome doing in coverage? Poor tackling. Poor tackling. No turnovers yet in this game. It's been a clean sheet for both teams. Lamar Jackson now past the 50-yard line into Cleveland territory for the Ravens, as he will hand off to Dobbins, who will take a carry right side, and he is swarmed. This Browns run rush is no joke. Surely this is one of Hoodie? Yeah, probably. So it's just Wavy Productions. I mean, I could probably find it. But yeah, remind me at the end of the stream. I'll try to do it. Under 5 to play in the final quarter. The Ravens needing a touchdown to take the lead late in this one. As Jackson will hand off to Dobbins, going up the middle. He is stuffed after a gain of just a yard. Look it up on YouTube. All right, I got you after this. I had no idea it was an actual thing, though. What's the whole, premise of the game? What's different? A very crucial third down for this Raven offense. It is 3rd and 7. Jackson taking a high snap. Now going to roll to his left, throw one down the middle. It is batted up and incomplete. Should have been a pick. Should have been a pick. Madden Football League. Oh, okay. Is that where you relocate? I have a feeling I know what it is, but it just sounded so genuine to me. And instead of kicking a field goal here, it looks like Jordan Stout will punt the football for the first time today. This punt, not a bad one. It'll trail to the left sideline at the 17 of the Browns. Getting away unharmed on that possession. And they still have a lead. Could the Browns actually win a football game for the first time since week 2 against the Jets? Crazy to think of. That is wild. The Browns 4 minutes and 15 seconds away from their first victory since week number 2. As Brissett dropping back from center, throwing left side, it's caught by Cooper. A gain of 5 yards. The best route runner in the NFL. With, I believe, his 3rd or 4th catch this afternoon. We are 2-4. Thought about a broadcast career? Yeah, it's kind of the whole, this is the first baby steps into that, pretty much. Under 4 to play now in the 4th and final period. Jacoby Brissett feeling the pressure. Now going to fire past left side. It's to a wide open David Njoku, who takes a big hit. He lost the football. It's picked up by the Ravens. Returned down the right side, and what a huge turnover in the 4th. That's a big one. What a hit from Fuller. Jars it loose. The ball stays inbounds, and the Lamar Jackson-led Ravens will take over. Because players and teams, they have college series and weekly podcasts. Oh, that sounds like a lot of fun. But every team is relocated. Yeah. It does sound like a lot of fun. The Browns turning the ball over in a crucial period in this one. As that hard-hitting Ravens secondary gets the job done. Dobbins will not get a carry. Read option taken left side. But off the edge, it's JOK. And Jackson loses a yard. Done with the stream because of that. We're still winning. And our defense is actually clamping up. We haven't allowed a touchdown yet today. We'll be fine. Lamar Jackson now in the shotgun. Goes backwards a yard. And he will now look to throw a screen pass right side at Dobbins, who's got blockers as he cuts it upfield. He will find the awaiting hands of Anthony Walker. And it is 3rd and 3, and it is definitely 4-down territory at this point. This may come down. Will the Browns be good this year? We're going to be average probably. we have no expectations. That's when the Browns play their best, so we'll see. 3rd down and 3. Lamar Jackson will clear the backfield here from the Cleveland 13-yard line. Here comes Garrett off the edge. As Jackson going to step up and make a move inside the 10. Garrett hit him, but he's got a first down. It is 1st and goal. I have no idea how Jackson held on to that football. And that'll take us near the 2-minute warning. We got one in the Super Bowl? Probably the Bills. I'm saying a Bills-Niners Super Bowl. Very popular pick, but it's popular for a reason, because they are good. Lamar Jackson wants one more snap before the 2-minute warning, as he will hand off to Dobbins, going right side, looking for the end zone. He will not have it. Sione Taki with a clutch tackle. And with 2 minutes left in this one, the Browns still holding on to a 5-point lead by the skin of their teeth. Jackson in the gun. The Browns absolutely stacking the defensive box here. As Jackson will hand off up the middle to Dobbins, who is shut down. It's JOK again. Yeah, 7-10, that seems about right. I just want to start 1-0. That'd be a nice start. That'd be a great start to the season. No huddle here for the Ravens. It is 3rd and goal, and it is 4-down territory. Can Jackson punch it in here is the question. Pressure up the middle. Hit as he threw. It's incomplete. And this play is for all the marbles. Here we go. The play of the game right here. 4th and goal. The Ravens will go for it. They need a touchdown here. The Browns looking for a huge stop. As Jackson will take a read option right side, and he's got the end zone. Nobody saw it coming, and the Ravens take a 4th quarter lead. What a call from John Harbaugh, trusting his quarterback one. And to no surprise, the Ravens will go for 2, trying to make it a field goal lead late in this one. Jackson in the shotgun. Will fake the handoff. This time the Browns reading it, and the 2-point attempt is no good. This game is still very much so a good game. Would 15-14 be scoregami? I wonder. Wonder if my scoregami guys in chat. John Johnson all over that one. Not gonna let the same thing happen twice. Cowboys win the playoffs. Yeah, probably. Seems about right. I have both those teams losing the first round or in the wild card anyways, but I got the Cowboys winning the division. Fair enough. I think it's funny to watch the Cowboys lose in the playoffs. I enjoy that. I almost enjoy that more than them missing the playoffs, to be honest. Brings me great joy. But the Browns now with 90 seconds, 89 to be exact, will have some talking to do. Justin Tucker standing to kick this one up. The Ravens lead by a point. Demetric Felton looking for a kickstart on this return as he takes it up the middle past the 25 to the 26. 4 ticks come off the clock. And onto the field trots Jacoby Brissett. It's going to be like a Raiders game. Oh, what an awful feeling that was. What an awful feeling. I had to watch that one in person. That one hurt. Now the Browns trailing by just a point. All they need is a game-winning field goal from Cade York. Has Brissett rolling around in the pocket. Now going to fire left side. It's batted down. Getting high up in the air is Fuller. Being an NFL commentator, I appreciate that. I'm looking into it at some point. I wouldn't say he's properly rated. Dak's not bad. I don't get why people think he's bad. 1 minute, 19 seconds left. It is 2nd and 10 for the Browns. As Kareem Hunt not getting a carry. Here comes pressure off the edge, and Brissett is dumped in the backfield. It's Odefa away. Big sack for a big-time player. And it is 3rd and long upcoming. A minute 15 left. The Browns forced to burn their first timeout after the sack. Jacoby Brissett going back through the air. Ravens rush forward. Brissett gonna fire pass left side. It is caught by Hunt past the 30-yard line. And 4th and 6 upcoming. The Browns burn their second timeout And this is now your new ball game. Fourth down and 6. If the Browns do not convert, this game is over. 2 receivers left and right for Brissett. The Ravens rush forward. Brissett gonna fire across the middle. It's caught past the 45-yard line. It's Amari Cooper. That is a big-time catch. And the Browns will continue their drive. In what world does a football just die like that? That never happens. Well, we've already done most of the choking. Pause. That's happened for the most part. No huddle here for the Browns, trying to hold on to that final timeout. As Brissett going play action. Now got to fire across the middle. The pass is caught. No, it's incomplete. Oh, and Njoku nearly brought it down. I said pause. Relax. This is going to be a good finish. Pause. Man, I'm on timing today. I apologize. 2nd and 10 for the Browns. The clock is stopped with 36 seconds remaining. As Jacoby Brissett will look to throw. Going to roll left side. He's hit as he threw, and it's intercepted. Justin Houston will end the football game. The pressure from the Baltimore Ravens, and again it's Odefa all the way up the middle. And Justin Houston catches a gift out of the air, and the Ravens will win. Jackson in victory formation. We'll end this with a couple of kneel downs. As the Browns burn their final timeout, it will not matter. It is too little too late. Correction, week 7 and the Browns are 2-5. 5 losses in a row. When will the pain end? This happens in real life. I'm going to be very, very much so in a painful state. But that is all right. This is a simulation series. Here for your entertainment only. So now the Browns will fall to the bottom of the AFC North with the loss. Lamar Jackson will step up to take a final kneel down if he so chooses to do so, which he will not. And this game is over. The Ravens finally getting another victory. They improved to 3-4 with the win. And for the Cleveland Browns, it is the same old Browns, their 5th consecutive loss in heartbreaking fashion. Well, that is an unfortunate ending of this one, but I will thank each and every one of you for tuning in. Join me tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern Time for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on Baker Mayfield and the Carolina Panthers in Carolina as well. So that game should be a lot of fun. Little NFC South matchup for you guys. But that is going to do it for this stream. Thank you all so much for tuning in, and I will